Hello, my name is Cassidy Parks. I am currently a junior at Indiana University South Bend, and I am going to tell you a little bit about my undergraduate research that I have been working on. To start off, when I was a freshman at IUSB, I was presented a project in which we needed to identify an issue on campus and provide sustainable solutions. I saw an issue with styrofoam and the amount that we use in the university grill and other eateries on campus. So I worked, I started a petition, and it kind of ended at that. This spring, I was an intern at the Center for a Sustainable Future, and I have furthered my research and have made a very presentable point in which why we should not have styrofoam on campus. So, first, I identified my resources. So Ozzi is a reusable container system that is sustainable, and I thought that this would be a good alternative to switch to. So I reached out, I made connections with some representatives, and got all of my information in place. Then I went to Sodexo, which is our foods provider on campus, and I explained to them what the issue was, what the end result that I would hope it would be, and then I presented them with the information from Ozzi in order to make that connection with the food service so that they know that this is something that is a problem, which they have recognized. And then I was presenting them with an alternative as well from my own personal research. Then I moved on to talk to administration in order to let them know what actually is happening on campus. I went to coffee with the chancellor, and I also had a meeting with Monica Porter in order to explain the numbers and how much money Ozzi would be to implement, Sodexo's opinion and how they will be helping, and we pretty much discussed numbers at that point. Then I reached out to the Student Government Association, in whom are willing to help with the funding for the switch to Ozzi and to remove the styrofoam from campus. So I got all of these numbers, and I started with outreach on campus. So like I said, I had worked on a petition, which we are almost at 1,000 signatures. And then I also went to classrooms and gave a presentation, in which I will show in this presentation, in order to let everybody on campus know why styrofoam is bad and why there might be a switch. It also increased petition signatures as well. So then, now that we are stuck at home, I've made some videos of that presentation and also some other waste management projects, because my project has sort of been put to a halt since all of this has happened. So why should we ban styrofoam? So styrofoam is made out of styrene, which is a petroleum-based product, and then through polymerization, styrene is refined into polystyrene, and then a hydrofluorocarbon agent is added. All of those chemicals in large bases are stuff that we're putting our food into every day. So the pros and the cons of styrofoam is that styrofoam is extremely cheap. It is easy to get our hands on, and we're all college students. It's something that we're not going to have to pay for, super cheap. And it also maintains temperature, which is why you see it a lot at coffee shops and stuff like that. And then it's also lightweight, easy, and convenient. All good things for college students. So the cons are it's not recyclable in our area, at least. So it's going straight to the landfills. And then when it's burned, it releases harmful styrene chemical, which is not only a pollutant for the environment, it is pollutant for humans. It is actually linked to cancer-causing, it's cancer-causing. So it also takes up a lot of space in landfills, and then it's also really bad for animals. So I visited the Everglades about a year ago now, and what they discussed with me and my family is that a lot of alligators are dying because of styrofoam being eaten, because alligators are very attracted to white items, so they've been eating a lot of styrofoam, which is really bad for them, and they've been getting sick and dying. So the alternatives that I have been opposing is an Ozzi system, which are the green containers right there. Those are reusable, clean material. They would only cost about $5 for a student, which is something that we're working out so that students wouldn't have to pay anything. The plate up there is called Philippe. That is made out of palm leaves and is 100% decomposable. That would be an interesting tray system for visitors. Then also there is a recyclable box, which is decomposable as well. And then at the top there is a Ozzi machine, which is optional, but we could implement an Ozzi machine there into our grill as well. So then I would end this PowerPoint with the petition explaining why this is important and why student support is important for this project. So what have I learned from this internship? I have learned connection skills that I did not have beforehand. I have made professional and personal connections on and off campus that I wouldn't have otherwise made. So I've talked to many professionals from Ozzi. I have also talked to administration. Mind you, I'm a 19-year-old girl. Very scary to speak in front of, especially at Coffee at the Chancellor, to speak in front of tons of respectable people with doctorate degrees, master's degrees, people that are masters at their craft. It was very interesting, and it really helped me with my confidence. I feel like that this internship and this research has really helped me break out of my shell. I also have learned teamwork through this research because I have been helped by all of my coworkers at the center, and also everybody on campus has definitely helped me to further my research here on campus. Thank you so much for your consideration for this, and this is what I've been working on for the past year, so I appreciate your time.